Today we're going to be using an online tool called WordCloud to create a visual representation of a series of words. So here we are at the WordCloud website. Every time you come to the website, there's going to be a sample already on the screen. And so we'll start by going to the wizard to create something similar to this, but for whatever purposes we might have. And we're going to type or paste in text. So we have to have a series of words prepared that we can use to create our word cloud. And I have a Word document here where I have a whole bunch of words already created. So I'm going to select all of it and copy that and paste it in here. And really, the more words you have, the better your word cloud can look. So we'll apply it here. All the words are going to be placed into the image. And what we're going to do now, we want to actually be able to choose the image we want. We can choose our shape right here. And if you want, you can choose letters. You can choose some different colorful images, and you can also upload your own images. But for this lesson, maybe let's just go with a letter T. Nice and simple. And I just want to point out that the simpler the shape is, especially if you're uploading your own, the simpler your shape is, the better it's going to look. Anything with too much detail might just be lost in the word cloud. Some options you have. So you can play around with the word size here. You can make words bigger, which allows them to fill in more space. You can make them smaller, which allows them to actually fill in more detail. However, you see here, when all the words are smaller, they don't actually quite fill out the shape. So it's up to you to play around with this and see what works best for you. And even if you like the sizes, if you don't like some of the words or you think it's too much blue in one area, you can always press this refresh button or randomize button, and it'll just give you a new set. Some other options that you have, other than the size of the text, you can invert the text if you want by pressing this button. And so instead, the text is outside and the shape is given by the negative space. So that's up to you if you want to do that. You can also modify the gap size, add more space between different words. I actually prefer a smaller gap size. And then you can also choose to show the mask or not. So you can choose to show the outline of the shape, or you can hide it. You can choose a theme to modify all the colors, depending on your shape, on your subject of your words. Even once you've selected the theme, you can see that the theme colors are here, but you can manually modify any of these colors. And so let's just say we're happy with this shape here. What we can do now is we can go to File, and we can save it to our computer. And so depending on what type of file you want, you can choose from here. There's several options. And so once we have it on our computer, then we can share it as we see fit. We can print it if we like. And so hopefully you see what you can do with this word cloud. It's a fun tool for putting vocabulary together in relation to an image, to take a linguistic representation of things and turn it into an image. Have fun.